Wow. I didn't realize I had told Ken to go for one of these that was so far away. That's more scrap. Good thing those aliens don't see the tiny fence at the back of the base. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, look at that. Decide who owns this mech. Last 10 days. Oh, that's kills total. A small mech with a big gun. Assign owner. I don't know if I need to assign an owner. Alright, Ken. Ken, get in the robot! Shinji, get in the goddamn robot. Oh no, he's too thick. Oh no, he's too thick. Oh wait, he can go through those gates. Okay, those gates suddenly have a purpose. I wonder if he can shoot over the wall. At the crash site, scrap metal and synthetics. Oh, there's a leap button. It has a cooldown. Dang, that thing's got some legs. I'm hoping that it's so tall it can shoot over the wall. You were friendly fire to buildings? Yeah, I don't know what kind of shots. Like, if it's like a precise gun that can't friendly fire, or if it's like explosions. I don't know yet. Oh, we got some test subjects on the way. Wonder if we could jump onto bugs and damage them. I'll look for an opportunity to test. I don't know. Actually, Ken's got a really nice weapon. Who doesn't? Krista doesn't. Krista, you get in the robot. Alright, so first test, we're just gonna have the robot there and see if it can hit. That's its range, too. That's a sniper range. So that's pretty good. If it's close to the wall, it does appear to be able to shoot over the wall. Dang, it can shred through Junos pretty quick. Y'all see that? It was just like pop, 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 pop. Two dead. All right. There's some in traps right there. Leap. Yep, it did damage. It did do damage. I should not have done that. Now it's getting attacked. It cannot shoot while moving. I need to not rely on it doing that. Alright, definitely don't want to send it leaping into a fight again, but the guns are quite nice. Now, will they auto-repair this? Designate for repairing. Okay, I don't know if it was auto, but you can order them to do it. 24 metal, oh my god. Yeah, I need to not recklessly throw it out there. It's quite costly to fix it back up. Muck, code 42 errors are back in Guild Wars 2. Joke's on you, they never left. Do we still have items on the ground? Alright, Paulette. when you're not crafting... See, Paula does... Okay, hold on. There we go. When you're not crafting, do delivery. Put things away. Greetings, I just on YouTube earlier. I got invited to a party on Friday. Friday, May 26th. But yes, you are invited, Terry. Hello. Celebrating 5 years of streaming every single day. I have a problem. This is being weird right now. Yay, solar flares. Yeah. Found some CPU cores. Okay. If I double click that, does it get all of them or just the ones that were on the screen? Looks like just the ones that were on the screen. Why can I not do the reconstruct order here? Maybe because they're damaged? I don't know. Maybe, I guess it looks like stuff that's marked for repair can't be reconstructed. Here's 2 questions. Do buffs like quickness have a max duration? Yes. It's like 30 seconds or a minute or something like that. It's basically, it's long enough that if you're hitting the button periodically, it's fine, but it's short enough that you can't just like buff before a fight and then go. Like it would wear off. Shooting star, Quinn, please. Saw a lightning rod. I haven't checked my lightning rods in a while. Yikes. Alright. Let's do one there for the balloons, one there, and one there. No more 4 minutes of swiftness. Dude, I remember at launch, you could have like an engineer put down a healing turret, and you could just have like a bunch of people AFK around it and come back and have like 10 minutes of regen. Metal chunk, probably could salvage it for scrap. Okay. I don't think I found any ore in this playthrough. We had meteors earlier, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, we'd have to observe it. Is that the closest one? When I left WoW, it was 1 hour on buffs across the board too. Yeah. In WoW, the buffs are not nearly as impactful, but it is basically buff before the fight and then just go. Did Quinn get back? Oh yeah, Quinn's already back. Dude, he knocks these out so fast, it's wonderful. Aggressive animals. Yikes. Wait, attack already? Oh, he's just gonna destroy the fence because he spawned close to it. What a jerk. This is reckless. Let's see. Oh, cool. She can barely take out a demolisher before it reaches her in the open field. Discovered ore deposit, okay. Which of these is the one mirroring? This one. Oh, I have to mine ore from a deposit to get the recipe. Yeah, he destroyed... Dude, look how odd this is. He just went around and destroyed the 4 gates to the fence, but left the fence intact. He's just like... He just saw gates, and he's just like, absolutely not! Soup. Krista getting the robot, Ken getting there, Sammy get up there. Look at that. Look at the range on it. Looks like we need a light over there. So she can't hit these right now because the wall is blocking line of sight, but the Junos are so tall that she could. Does the mech use fuel or power? No, but it uses a mech core when you build it, which is very costly. And then once you have it, I think it's just metal to repair it, metal alloys to repair it if it gets damaged. All right. I need to get this game now. Joep, I'm actually researching how to make a bigger one. That's not even a combat mech. That's the baby mech. They're new to the game. They were just added in the military outpost update that they did on launch. Yeah, I'm just now getting to try it, and they're wonderful. All right, we need to butcher the Juno demolishers for meat. Honestly, probably the glutches too. We need a lot. Alright. Quinn is done with his task again. I think that's the last one of that, and then we go exploring again. Is the goal still to evacuate the moon? The military outpost update. So okay, so there's 3 scenarios you can play. One is the the base of the game, which is you crash landed, you're trying to live. That's the Stranded Alien Dawn. Then there's a trading outpost, which I haven't played yet, which is you're trying to establish like a trade empire. And you do have contact with civilization outside of your planet, and you're like trading goods with them and stuff. And then this one is you're landing on a planet that is just infested, which is why there's way more attacks. But you're going there with the intent of making a military outpost. And the end game goal is to make this thing, which is incredibly expensive in all ways, called the Ansible Relay, which will open permanent communication between this world and the rest of mankind. So it's you're getting a foothold on this planet that's full of Zerg, basically. But this thing, I mean, it takes 500 energy a second to keep this thing online, plus all the materials. So you need a very established base to get this thing up and running. How big is it? Apparently it's that big. I've never actually tried this before. It's that big. It's thick. But while we need a lot of power, I'm gonna get more mechs, all kinds of stuff. Let's upgrade those to concrete as soon as we're able. I'm wondering how good or bad the mech will be versus flyers. We'll find that out soon. Expedition complete. Found emergency rations. Delicious. Does it fit in the hut? In the hut? I don't think it fits in any building whatsoever. I don't know what you mean by the hut. I Can't even, without moving some buildings, I'm having a hard time. There, I can put it there. Tachyon source. Let's see if we can get another 3D printer up and running. More electronics. I think he means the mech. The mech. Let me see. Quinn, can you hop on the mech for a second? No, it cannot fit in a shed, if that's what you meant. An attempt was made. Yeah, it's funny, I was thinking about putting flamethrowers here, but now that I've seen how much space this thing needs, I think I'm just gonna leave that for being the mech walkway. Research insight. Combat mechs has been researched. Oh boy! However, we need 2 mech cores to make it. Not enough resources. Oh, yeah, so 1 mech core takes 2 power cells. I found some earlier on an expedition, but I haven't even figured out how to make a power cell in this playthrough. Because they require, where's the soldering table? Here it is. Energy crystals. No idea where that's from yet. That, they changed the recipe on me. The last 200 hours I played of this game, energy crystals wasn't a thing. Oh, I just realized I could go up here and shred this with a mech. What do you want me to learn? Ooh. Well, where's Krista? What is she doing right now? Transporting cloth. How to find energy crystals? Yeah, yeah. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out over time. But that's one of the things I'm trying to figure out right now. Let's see. Draft. Let's get her in the mech. I didn't even think about doing this. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's never been so easy. It even retargets really quickly as long as it's like the next enemy is in the same direction. Is that all of them? Yeah, my god. We just wiped out a bug nest. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, we just wiped out a bug nest. I was like, wait a minute, there's one more thing to shoot. Alright, bring it home. Does the mech have unlimited ammo? Apparently, yeah. I think every weapon has unlimited ammo, it just, hang on a second. It just has like a durability. So for example, like he can fire the sniper rifle for a long time, but then, you know, it breaks. Now the mech, occasionally it needs to be, actually it seems to be only when it takes damage. The integrity goes down and you pair it with metal alloys. It takes a lot of metal alloys. This thing has 94 kills. Good lord. You know, speaking of that, we need to swap out his gun, because if you take a weapon that's about to break and dismantle it, you get back a lot of the materials. But if you just let it break, you don't. So I think we can stop crafting short bows and crossbows. I'm really not using those anymore. So even the basic mech is OP worth the resource. Oh man, yeah, this has been great. So we need to observe these. So the nest at these things, unless they've changed it, can be mined until they run out for carbon. Or carbon nanotubes. I'd like to have another one of these making concrete. Some people to explore in the mech and not on foot. Usually exploration is done in the hot air balloon. Although it'd be funny having the balloon tied to the mech. Yeah, typically you don't really have to go very far from your base, but if I have any more nests to take out, yeah, I could use the mech. Yeah, you can, even from like the beginning of the game, they let you just fly around with the camera like this, so exploration's never really a big deal. Hello. 15 demolishers, hi. What is this waiting on? 5 electronics. Paulette, can you load that thing so it gets started? Oh, the metal alloys are all the way over there. I may have to reposition some of this. Oh, that's counted as in the way? Rip. So, I guess I would kind of like to move the place where the metal alloys are kept closer over here. I didn't realize that they were having to make such a long track back and forth. Battle stations? Oh my god, where— oh, Krista was doing the investigation on that stuff. She was a little delayed in getting there. There's— oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Alright. Let's see. Juno's Butcher, Juno Demolisher's Butcher, and Juno Demolisher's Butcher. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. New stuff just fell. New loot just dropped, literally. Would it be smart for the researcher to walk out on the mech of the research? You could. The whole thing would just be, you'd have to micromanage it. You can't just tell them, like, hey, use the mech to walk around. You would have to, like, put them in the mech, send them over there, get them out of the mech, tell them to research, put them back in the mech, tell them to bring it home, otherwise they would come home and leave the mech out there. Discovered nest formation. Can mine a material with the same properties as carbon nanotubes. Okay. They'll get to that when they can. Oh, I just noticed we're actually up to almost 2,000 bug meat, so I'm going to cancel the order to keep butchering. They've got enough, and let them get on to other tasks. Wish I could do priorities on specific things, kind of like an oxygen not included. Like, handling this 3D printer needs to be like a very high priority, but it's just not getting done as often as I'd like it to be. I can prioritize handling, but that's like loading any and everything in the base. Quinn has pneumonia. Oh, Ken's getting him some medication. It's fine. Liking the material fabricator, it's pretty great. I believe at this moment there's only 2 ways to get infinite stone in the game. One is the material fabricator, and the other is to tame one of those animals that just like digs up rocks when it's bored out of the ground. Because aside from that, you can like find stones and mine them, but they run out, like these. Like there's a finite number of those. If they aren't weak to flyers, the mech seems still must be better than the turrets draining power with obvious has to combat required. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to try this versus flyers yet. My first thought of trying it versus flyers is, like, one, have 5 people in the hut and have the mech over here. And that way it could possibly shoot while being at a safe distance. Because that way, you know, for anyone who doesn't know, when you get attacked by a wave, the wave divides itself and goes after each person. So 1/6 of the wave would go for each of these individuals. So if you got the mech back here, 1/6 of the attackers would move over there, and 5/6 of them would go over there. Is there a switch to turn turrets on and off? So I went with a motion sensor. That was a tip from someone else. So if anything comes into this area, these 2 turrets will turn on. They're not draining power unless that there's movement. Exploration complete. Found a landing pod. Go there immediately. I was looking around the crash pod for something. I caught a glimmer from the corner of my eye and went to investigate. There's something in a crevice up on a cliff. Climb up and see what it is. I found something. Okay, open it. Several high-grade antibiotics. What a weird thing to find, but useful. Bonus, he didn't hurt himself? Yep. Wait, he did hurt himself. He's bleeding. We were wrong. The man came home bloody. Krista had a wow, she just started that research and she finished it instantly. She had an insight. So much for the non-injury run. Yeah, reset the counter. X days since last injury. We're very low on CPU cores, so I think we'll actually visit the supercomputer again. Oh.